What's up, internet basketball junkies? In today's video, we have a continuity offense to get the ball inside with two post players. This is very much an interior focused offense using interior screening and high-low action. The set starts in a 1-2-2 alignment with two posts on the block. The ball can be entered to either side. When the ball is entered to the wing, the strong side post can either hold the post up or screen away for the other post player. If the strong side post holds the post up, the weak side post will flash to the high post to set up the high-low action. If the strong side post player screens away for the other post player, which is what happens most commonly in this film, the weak side post player will flash to the ball and the post screening away will flash to the high post to set up the high-low look. This begins a cycle to either throw the ball to the low post directly or to throw the ball to the high post to then look down to the low post for the high-low. While the post play is being explored, the guard at the top of the key and the guard on the weak side wing will interchange. This occupies the help defense to some extent. If no one is open, the ball is reversed and the post players X out back to the blocks. This is definitely an old school style of offense. It takes a true focus on getting the ball to the inside. It takes the flow of the offense away from the guards, which is more common now, and prioritizes the interior players. The guards get the scraps in this offense, and the posts are the featured players. If you have two post players you want to give a lot of focus to, this is a simple yet effective offense to do that. The limited role of the guards within this offense does allow you to play more defensive focused players in the guard spots and not have to worry about their lack of creating. Alright, internet basketball junkies, as we take a break from this film, shout out to Dr. Dish for sponsoring this video. Visit drdishbasketball.com to learn more about their game-changing shooting machines, and shout out to Fastmodel Sports. Their play diagramming software and scouting report software is the best that I've worked with. If you're liking this content, give the video a like, share it with a friend, make sure to hit the bell to get notifications, and check to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also, click the link in the description to my Self-Fi store. I have detailed basketball coaching content for sale, including a guide to the circle motion offense, a detailed film study on how to compete as a severe underdog, a guide to the European ball screen offense, a strength and conditioning guide for high school coaches, a guide to running a 1-2-1-1 diamond press, a guide to running a 1-3-1 half-court trap, a half-court deny and disrupt man-to-man defensive system, and much, much more. Check the link in the description to my Self-Fi store. Now, back to the film. Alright, if you have a guard that can play on the inside, play interior offense, or pass from the high post, here's an option to invert your players within this concept. Remember, a guard's interior play only needs to be better than his matchup, not necessarily better than the other team's center. So if you have a big guard with inside skills or a smaller player with crafty moves around the basket, this is an interesting option. On the wing entry, the point guard down screens for the weak side post, effectively interchanging. There is no screening action inside on the first side of this action. Then the ball is double reversed and the action we watched previously takes place. The ball can be thrown directly in the post to the point guard on the block, or the interior screening action can take place. This leads to the high-low look. Having a guard in the high-low action is interesting because guards are usually decent passers, and if they're comfortable at all at the high post, this can help the ball get fed to the low post with a little bit more accuracy. Alright, internet basketball junkies, one more break here. I've accumulated just about every resource I have into a product which I call my portfolio, which is not only what I would present to an interview committee to interview for a high school basketball coaching job, but also every supporting document we use to run our program. This includes our youth basketball curriculum, our drill book with diagrams and descriptions of every drill we use, an offensive skill development plan for the off-season, how to fundraise for a high school basketball program, and much, much more. Check out the link in the description to see all that comes in my portfolio that's now for sale in my Self-Fi store. Now back to the film. We finished this play by looking at a set play out of this structure. The set play does change the personnel alignment, so that's a giveaway to the defense if they are a quality scouting team. The play starts with the designated shooter in one of the post spots. The ball needs to be entered to the side of the shooter. When the ball is entered to the side of the shooter, he screens away like normal. Instead of the player at the top of the key interchanging with the weak side wing, he is going to down screen for the shooter. The shooter sets the cross screen, which can be interesting because it's now a little on big screen instead of the usual big on big screen in this concept. If the screen is switched, you have a great matchup in the post. If the defense gets through the screen, now the screener action, they are chasing as a helping defender to get through the screen.